And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side, India. Over to first, and a quick out, number one. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Pitch is in there, 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul.
One gone, runner at first. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That misses. Ball 1. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Next offering is downstairs.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the call.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. That one in for a strike, 2-2. That one at 95, missed up top, and that's ball 3. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone! Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fouled off. He was late. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Wilson Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nolan Gorman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
The next offering misses, and the count is even, 2 and 2. Righty to the plate. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. And that's down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Newman. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes, and 1 out now. Now it's Nick Senzel. First offering misses the mark. To kick the pitch, and a count 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Cincinnati, second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Juan Yepez. Weaver back to work. On the ground to third. On to first. 1 out in the second. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Lars Nootbaar.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
2-0. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Way out front for strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Back To the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman at the plate. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Jake Fraley. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Jonathan India at the plate. The Reds certainly hit on their first round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Off the mark there. 2-0. There's a strike. The wind to the pitch. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Runner on at first with one gone. Will Myers, the next to hit for the Reds.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he pumps it a strike. India over at first with one away. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And now 1-2. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To short, could be two. Glove flip for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. The pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Senzel makes the grab, one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. First pitch, and he just misses. That one is upstairs. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 3 balls, no strikes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Arenado, batting with one down, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1-1.
Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick bat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Contreras batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that one upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. In the air, left field, and it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Outside.
1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. And it's just foul.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Yepes swings through it for strike 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Myers settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Vossler. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Vossler hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next pitch is popped up. Squeezes it. 1 away. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in there for strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Yepes turns to the right on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. And it is 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Myers raging back towards the wall. And he brings it into the warning track.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one missed. Next offering is in the dirt. On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. The batter now, Kevin Newman. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Called strike right there. Next offering way upstairs. That's to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
That's in there. Strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
No.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-1.
Strike.
The pitch.
Ball. Outside.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. Now it's the Reds DH, Jake Fraley. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
The 1-0. Bounce to the right. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And the pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's a 1-1, and that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-1. And the pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one. That clips a corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Oh, 0-2 now.
That's the ball.
Good eye right there. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle. And it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That's to third. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Will Myers. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Trying to bunt his way on. Tosses across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Jake Vossler. There's a strike. A little bit low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. New pitcher on here, Joel Kuhnel.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next pitch is inside, and 1-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
2-1.
2-1 now. Good eye right there.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Oh, 2 now. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1. And now it's Juan Yepez. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fly ball down the line. Myers brings it in with a nice running grab. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Lars
Nootbaar, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. First offering misses the mark.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one off. And now 2-2. Struck him out looking. And now the center fielder, Alec Burleson.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Whips it to first. Out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Spencer Steer. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Donovan, leadoff man, retired in the 6th. And now Kevin Newman. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings and misses.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Goldie under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Senzel in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next pitch inside. And now 2-0. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Yeah.
There's the strike.
3-1.
2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Stevenson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Senzel at second with 2 down. Out towards right center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Stepping in, Jake Frazier. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Jonathan India in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
1st and 2nd, 2 down. Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a drive. Left field. That one's got a chance. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases, and we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. Will Myers now.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Just misses with that one.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. New pitcher for the Reds, Ian Jabot. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The wind and the pitch. And that one missing low.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's even up.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2-1.
And that's in the dirt. It's strike one on Edman. And now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
That one the other way. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there safely.
Now the first baseman, Paul.
1 down. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Hits the fence. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Steer pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Contreras stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and Contreras is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 12, Jordan Hicks.
So digging in, Jake Vossler.
For the Reds, the third baseman.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In there. And so now 1-2. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The tying run at the plate. And strike 2. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number
So up
7.
next, Spencer Steer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Raver Sanmartin.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And now the lefty on the ground out to short. Zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the left fielder, Juan Yepez. Just missed. That one ripped. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So digging in, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop.
The pitch. Misses inside. 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone at the bottom of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Senzel can't hold up, and that's a strike.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Line drive. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Stevenson can't hold up, and that's a strike. Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to first, and it kicks off the bag. Fair ball. Throw comes into second. The tag, safe. And across to score comes the run from third.
Big RBI for him right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And the batter now, Jake Fraley. Strike 2. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Alec Burleson. The wind to kick the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's gone. Home run. His second home run of the game, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 7-6. Derek Law on to pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's hard hit on the line. Myers makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Law in his 4th year, 32 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. First offering misses the mark. And that one off the outside edge. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And now 2-1.
2-1's the count.
That's a little bit low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a base hit up the middle. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And that's in there for strike one.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Runners at first and second with one gone. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
1-2 count.
The 1-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
That's low. That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Donovan, the runner at third. Goldie at second. Arenado over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So 2 down now, and here is Nolan Gorman. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, one-run game in now for the Reds. Will Myers, corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And here it comes. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
High fly ball down the left field line. Yepes drops steps, heads back on it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bosler in the box now. Takes strike 1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And that misses off the outside edge. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Burleson to second, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the righty deals. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. The 0-2.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
One-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.